Has Baby Shark ever sounded that angelic? I doubt it. These are the voices of the Ottawa Ukrainian Children's Choir. I took in their rehearsal last night at Lansdowne's horticultural building. Well, those children's excitement, it was infectious. They were so jazzed about getting to be on stage and perform for people. They're going to take the stage at 1 p.m. this afternoon, and they're going to kick off the entire Capital Ukrainian Festival. I met up with Jane Kolbe. She's the festival president, and that was also last night at Lansdowne. She was overseeing all the details for the two-day fest that kicks off today, including the rehearsal of this Ottawa Ukrainian Children's Choir that is led by Oleksii Fishchuk.
Well, our first festival was in 2015, and it sparked because of the 2014, the beginning of the war in Ukraine. And we, as a community, came together and we wanted to make sure that we had an opportunity to show what our culture, the depth and the beauty of our Ukrainian culture.
And hold on to it.
And hold on to it.
And sadly, we've fast forward all these years, and we're not really any further away from war in Ukraine. So there's that sad element, but there's also Independence Day coming up on Thursday. I'm imagining that it's intentional that you have it around this time.
This year and last year it was. Definitely. Our festival is usually the third weekend of July. But we are planning to do something for Independence Day the following week, but we haven't really had a chance to really focus too much on that. But that will be a community event.
So when you think back to 2015, the first years of the festival, what were some of the learning curves the bumps that you went through?
Oh, well, first, make sure you have enough pierogies. The first year...
Always have enough pierogies.
Always. And so the first, we ran out of pierogies 3 times because it was the first year. We didn't really know what we were doing. So we thought 17,000 pierogies might be enough for the first festival. It wasn't.
17,000, never.
It wasn't. It wasn't enough. And we had 8,000 people show up. So we're expanding this year to add an art exhibit to our festival. This is the first year we've ever done something like this, of this magnitude. And we felt it was a very important thing to do this year in particular. And it's not just an art exhibit, we're building an experience for people.
An art exhibit? That is where?
It will be here. There are doors, war-torn doors, that have been salvaged from Ukrainian battlefields. They have arrived in Toronto, in Pearson. They're being unloaded. They're on their way. They represent all of the provinces of Ukraine. No province, no oblast has been untouched by war. So the doors represent something very significant, existentially and tactically as well. So when people can come and see them, they will be able to also experience the other elements of art. So we will have performers that will be singing on the hour, every hour, starting at 1 till 7 on Saturday, and then starting at 9 in the morning on Sunday till 3. These performers are newcomers from Ukraine, professionally, highly acclaimed professional singers who have... It could be their door that they have, had to flee from, and they will be singing and performing as people are experiencing the doors.
You seemed really excited about that song. Can you tell me what that song was about?
It's about sisters and brothers who protect
Ukraine
can help each other.
Yeah, they protect our Ukraine, our country Ukraine, and it's about how it's hard, but how we still stand before the war, and we never fail.
Whenever never fail and give up.
Я так хочу, щоб сонце сіяло, цей похмурий нелагідний день.
My name is Oleksii Fishchuk. I'm conductor of the Ottawa Ukrainian Children's Choir. I'm singer myself too, and I spent a lot of time in my childhood in children's choir, and I know how it works from inside, you know. When we came to Canada with my family last year, we decided to organize something for Ukrainian kids here, and not only for Ukrainians, we are open for Canadian as well. But we would like to sing, to show Ukrainian culture, Ukrainian music here in Canada for local people, and to organize, to give opportunity for Ukrainian families to have more time out of school, you know, to do something good, something funny, something useful. And we decided to organize a choir. I'm a singer and teacher myself. My wife as well, she's a drama teacher. I'm a musician, she's a musician too, and we used to work with children in Ukraine. So we decided to do it here as well.
Well, that is Oleksii Fishchuk. He's the choir director. And we also heard earlier from Jane Kolbe, the president of the Capital Ukrainian Festival. A little sample now of the Ottawa Ukrainian Children's Choir paying tribute to a late, great Canadian.